Okay, so we have found midpoint before, so we know that the midpoint is the point in the middle of a line. But we always found the midpoint on a number line, and so it's pretty easy because you just count to the middle. But finding the midpoint now is going to be a little different because it's on the middle of a graph. So let me get rid of that. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, you're going to plot the points, obviously, or else you can't find the midpoint. So the first one's at -2, +4, put a dot. The second one's at 6, -2, put a dot. Now I would probably connect the points if I were you, because your midpoint should still be on that line somewhere. Okay, so now all you're gonna do is you're gonna make a little right triangle out of this, just like we do when we're doing distance. So here's my little right triangle, just like that. And so I'm gonna find the middle of the line this way and the middle of the line this way, and that's gonna tell me where's the middle of the slanted line. So on this, I'm counting it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this way is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what are we going to do? Well, we want to find the point halfway in the middle. So I'm going to divide by 2. So divide by 2, both of them. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So now that is how far you're counting. That's going to be halfway. So new color. So now we're counting 1, 2, 3 right here on this line over here. That's where the middle point should be. Now I still am going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I go up to the actual line. Oh my goodness, they're pointing at the same point right there. What are the coordinates of that point? Well, it looks like it's at 2, 1. And if I look at this line, the point is, first of all, it's on the line. That's important. If you end up doing it and the point's not on the line, that means you did something very wrong. But it looks to me like it is in the middle. So that's good. 2 negative or 2 positive 1. That's our answer. Okay? So this one was pretty easy, since when you divide by 2, you get nice whole numbers. We like that. Okay, so for this one, it's not always going to be so nice, but we are going to start off by plotting our points at -3, -3. Put a point. And -1, 4. Put a point. And then I'm connecting my lines. Make sure you use the straight line tool in the Go Formative to do that. So here we go. I'm still drawing my right triangle. I'm going to draw it up this time. It doesn't matter whether you draw the right triangle up or down. Either way, you're going to get the same thing. So then we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one's 1, 2. I want to find the middle, so I'm just going to divide by 2. Divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, which is nice and easy. But 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. Uh-oh. So that means that this coordinate is not going to be at like a whole number, which is okay. That doesn't mean you're wrong. Anytime you're counting and you get an odd number, you're going to end up with a decimal, and that's all right. So we're going to go, when you're counting 3.5, here we go. We go 1, 2, 3. 0.5 is in the middle, in between here somewhere, okay? Exactly in the middle. This way we're counting 1, and you end up right there. And look, this is in the middle. So anytime you have the coordinate in the middle, it's going to be something 0.5. So like this coordinate, the x coordinate is definitely -2. And the y coordinate is in the middle. It's between 0 and 1. Okay, well, what is the number between 0 and 1? Well, it is 0.5, actually. Exactly, 0.5. Okay. If it was the number between 2 and 3, it would be 2.5. If it was between 4 and 5, it would be 4.5, okay? It's got to be something 0.5. This one does turn out to be our answer. And if you look, it is on the line. It looks like it's right in the middle. If you end up with a point like way over here, obviously that's not in the middle of the line, so that would not be correct. Okay? So you can go ahead and start the practice.